course, I did learn another language back in 1984 when we moved here to Grand Rapids. It was in that fall, and I think I was still smoking at that time. And my mom said, you should go, there's a prayer meeting at some church, something in Duluth, and she said, you should go there and ask for prayer to quit smoking. And I thought, yeah, right. I mean, you tend to think, I grew up in a church. I sang in the youth choir. I was confirmed, but yet really wasn't living my life for God. But that fall, something just told me, okay, I'll go to that prayer meeting. And on the way to that prayer meeting, I turned on the radio, and I think I heard some hymn, some song on the radio. Anyway, it just struck me. I started weeping and crying. I saw all my sins. I asked God to forgive me. And I walked into that church, and I thought, there's no way I can ask for God to heal me, to deliver me from smoking, because here's people with real problems, people that were sick, injured, and they were all getting prayed for. Anyway, I left that church, and it was like a 180. And I gave my heart to the Lord, and I started reading the Bible through. Fortunately, business was slow that first year, and I would read the Bible through, outline it, get another version, read it, outline it. Got involved with the church, did some Bible college, seminary, studied Greek, Hebrew, and all kinds of other things, and became very involved in church, and to where I'm an elder in the church. I'm also ordained. I preach and I teach, and I think the Lord's had a strong influence on my life and my wife, and my children. My children are all very involved. They all love God and are involved with their churches. My daughter, Tiffany, who lives in Kewanee, Wisconsin, has done 3 missionary trips to Myanmar. I don't know if you know Myanmar. It used to be Burma. It's a very dangerous place. And she brought her daughters a couple of times, and when they were like 14 and 16. And I remember them coming back and saying, I'm never going to complain about anything again. When you see what life is like in a third world country, it makes you appreciate what you have back here in America. So that was a very important part of my life and still is. I'm